Alright boys, welcome back to another Diablo 2 video. Today I'm going to be showcasing a different mod than I normally play, and this mod is called the Randomizer mod. And what this mod does is it randomizes every single unique item in the game to the extreme. I'll kind of show you what I mean here. We are also playing with the Pluggy mod, which is why I have a million stash tabs here. But just to give you an idea of like some of the different things that can drop. So what it does is it takes every modifier in the game and throws them all into a big pool, and then when you roll an item, it just kind of picks a random amount of modifiers. That one's actually a vanilla, but you guys get the idea here. Some of them can be very, very good. Let's actually we'll hop onto my other character here. I've been playing this mod for a while now. This is my Pluggy Sork here. And just to give you an idea of some of the things that I'm wearing right now, a helmet that gives me 86 magic find is not super good. 3 to Sork armor. These I am using vanilla spirits. These insane boots give me 2 to Sork skills, 124 all res. Catherine Seal ring with a 1 skill on it. Gold wrap with 80 magic find. Even down to the charms. So you can see this one gives me negative 43 enemy cold resistance. So yeah, all kinds of different stuff. I've also gotten on this bow. It rolled redemption aura, so I have that on my swap. The other thing it does is I'll put up a screenshot of my current specs and current modifiers that I have in place, but the randomizer mod also allows you to set a default base amount for a multiplier of how many items you want to drop. So for example, right now I've got a 10 times modifier on players 1 for unique drops. You'll see when I kill Mephisto here. Actually, I might be on players 8 right now. I don't know, he should be dying a lot faster if this is players 1. Alright, so this is a 10 times modifier. We'll ID these two things here. That rolled absolute garbage, and that one did as well, so that's actually a really bad example. Hit the super chest with nothing. Let's go. There we go. Go players 1. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys what this mod is about really quickly here, and then we're going to actually start a new character and just start from the ground up. And that actually can be pretty tricky because all of the rune words and such, you guys can see my spirits are vanilla, but I'll show you guys some rune words. The normal rune words that you make to get through the beginning leveling process, like your lores and your stuff, those are completely randomized as well. So this would be pretty good if you were a poison necro, but absolute terrible for a sorcerer. Same with these ones. This is a spirit sword that I had made, absolute garbage. Leafs. Another leaf here. Absolute garbage. This is a steel weapon. That wasn't too bad. I used it on my paladin when I was leveling. Some different bases. There's another spirit shield that I had made at one point. Stealth. So all these things that you would normally early game rune words that you would make to help you level like your spirit swords. These are amazing for sorcerers. That's why every sorcerer ever uses them when they're leveling. But when you can't craft them, it actually makes the game a lot harder, which is why the modifier comes into place. Which is why you kind of want to run with maybe a 10 times modifier or something. There we go. Players 1. So with that being said, we're going to hop into our level 1 random Sork here. And I'm just going to do that kind of a full playthrough and just kind of show you guys what this is about. It's actually really fun. I don't have any waypoints. I don't know why I did that. It's actually really fun to just kind of start from scratch with 10 times drops on and see what you get. Sometimes you'll get really lucky and get a really good aura right off the bat. Sometimes you get god-awful luck like I did on my first playthrough and have a miserable time. So it can make the game very, very easy at the end, especially at the end when you actually start finding gear. But it can also make it very hard in the intern because you're not, like I said, you're not getting those rune words that you really need to progress quickly through the game like the speedrunners get with your leafs and your steels and your helmets and stuff like that. So we are going to see how this goes. Hopefully it goes favorably. I'm actually going to bump it up here. I go players 3. Just for a little bit extra XP here in the beginning. Probably drop it back down to players 1 at some point. And I'm not going to use any of the things in my pluggy stash. This is going to be a completely self-found character for this specific character. There you go, leather armor, that's nice. I'm not going to run this like a speedrun, but I will use some of their tactics. I'm not a speedrunner, I don't claim to be. I'm not nearly good enough at this game to speedrun or anything like that. Like, I just completely passed the den. I think it's right here. But we're going to go charge bolt to start off with. I think that is the best. Do that, and we're just going to assign that to 1, that to 3. I always put my first couple stats into strength. I guess it doesn't matter.
This place is trouble.
Usually like to get one more level before I hit the down. I usually like to go in here at level 3, but it is what it is. Like I said, not actually speedrunning. Belt already, nice. Now the normal gameplay here with this mod is going to be fairly similar to how you would normally start out a new character or start out a new ladder, because you don't normally find uniques this early in the game. You don't find any legendaries or whatever. So this is going to all seem very familiar. Probably up until we get to Andy. It's going to be our first real chance. We might get lucky off of Rakinishu or off of Griswold or something like that, since it is 10 times loot drops, but the odds aren't real high. And then even if we do get a unique off of one of them, it could be absolute garbage. You can actually roll a unique item with 0 modifiers on it, so that would be very awful luck if that were to happen, but it does happen. So we're going to throw a point into warmth here, throw a few more points into strength. There we go, that's not bad, we'll throw that on. Gonna knock out the den here real quick. I was gonna live stream this whole leveling process. I also want to start a character for my Holy Grail Sork, which I actually did start, but then I corrupted my files when I was working on a different video and trying to get this randomizer mod installed, and I lost my pluggy stash somehow, even though I made backups. But so yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. I wasn't very far, but did have a lot of items. I do still have the item list that I have, but I really want to actually have all the items, you know what I mean? We'll see how that goes. Might just start up a brand new character and start from scratch. I might just wipe the text document and start over. I mean, I already have like a level 85 sorceress. I don't know that I should re-level the character. I don't know if that's necessary.
Not enough mana.
Alright, there we go. That emerald. See if we can get Corpse Fire to drop us something, that'd be great. I think I missed all of those charge bolt strikes. Fantastic. Yeah, the players 4 is actually, or players 3, whatever I put it on, is actually hindering me a little bit right now with this guy. Not actually able to hit him. Ooh. The other thing is I'm going to probably play straight through here and really try to deep showcase this mod for you guys, but I am going to break it up into quite a few different videos, so you feel free to skip through it. I'll try to put some timestamps in there so you guys don't have to watch the entire thing. You know, like I said, the first little bit here, me grinding to Andy's probably going to be pretty normal stuff here. still have quite a few guys to kill. Grab this wand just in case. Pop the stamina potion. Alright, we're gonna drop it back down to players 1 here.
I need mana.
Alright, we're gonna start pumping some charge build. The other good thing about Pluggy is that you can reset your skills at any time, so you just hit the X and you're good to go. Same thing with your stats in here. I can dump the, let's say I accidentally dump these into decks, all you gotta do is hold down the Alt button and I can remove those 5 points and put them back where I want them. I'm actually gonna put them into Vitality this time. That's another good thing, so if you find a really good item, you can always respec at any time. That's the amazing part about Pluggy. You can't really script your character, you don't have to farm tokens or anything like that. There's some downsides as well, but overall Pluggy's an amazing mod if you're a single player. There. Last couple guys should be right over here. And be done with the den. Yeah, like I said before, I was going to live stream this, but my only day off, of course, Comcast internet is down, and they reported an outage in my area. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I guess I'm just going to record it and upload it to YouTube. One monster left, and of course I've got no idea where he's at. Go back and try to find him. See, this is a perfect example of not being a speedrunner. There we go. Alright, let's sell some of this garbage that we got here. Yes, my internet is down at the moment. Luckily, still play single player. That was not worth it. That was also not worth it. One of those things at early game that you just really gotta look. You gotta realize how much these portal scrolls cost. $100 for a portal and 80 for a tome. So I spent 80 to identify an item to make its value go up 3 gold. Obviously not brilliant. Also now have no gold to repair my staff. Not that we really did. I didn't grab the waypoint. Ah, God, see, this is why I am not a speedrunner, because I am absolutely brain dead when it comes to efficiency with Diablo. I've been playing this game for 20 years. I know that I should go to the cold plains here, get the waypoint, and then come back to the den. And I went all the way up here and then turned around and didn't do it. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just here to have a good time, play with the randomizer mod on, and have some fun. I didn't grab potions. I need to grab some stuff. Bye, staff. Broke it in half. Usually you find one by now. I can't believe I haven't found one. Champion here. See if we can get something off of him. Like I said, it is 10 times modifier right now, but the 10 times modifier doesn't actually affect your magic find. You still do need to have a decent amount of magic find to actually find items. And when you're level 1 or level, 4 or whatever I am now, 5, you're not going to have any magic find yet, so grab that club. We'll put the club on. But you can definitely get some really, really good item combinations. Way better than regular. Regular vanilla D2. I'm gonna die right here because I don't have any potions to drink. If I really want to kill this unique monster here. There we go. That'll work. Grab these potions. Alright, keep on trucking on here. Did hit level 5. I think I'm going to eventually go to Frost Nova. I think that's going to be better. So we'll go Charge Bolt up until we get one more level here. We hit level 6, then we're going to go Frost Nova. I think that's going to be the play here. Alright, so let's go see if we can find some thing and stuffs. That's a lifesaver. There's a short staff. Anything? No modifiers. Have 0 mana at the moment. Fantastic. Gotta pound through these guys real quick. Melee Sork for the win. Alright, keep on rolling here. We really need a mana potion. Got here a gem shrine.
Not enough mana.
Alright, keep on trucking. We really should have stayed to the path because the path is going to lead you to the next zone. But I kind of went off on a little tangent over here. Really just got to hit level 6 so we can respec into Frost Nova. Alright, gonna grab some gold here. Gonna kind of avoid these guys for the moment. I'll get some mana back up here. Trap them in the door here so they can't gang me. Up on me. Once we actually get to level 18, once we get to Act 2, we're going to grind to level 18. Here's the next zone here. And once you get teleported, it actually starts going a little bit faster here. So we're going to kind of try to push through here. Might kill Andy a few times just to see if we can get... kill Andy a few times just to see if we can get a few starter uniques on. Get some gear, because like I said, normally when you're starting out, you would just run the tower a few times. There's Rakinishu right there. I really need to find the waypoint. Normally you just run the tower a few times and you're gonna, try to get your leaf rune word, and which is why most of the guys starting out run fire. And you get your lore helmet, try to get your Ort Soul for your lore helmet. You're gonna get a stealth for the 25 faster cast rate. Can't do any of that in here. I mean, we can still do it just to see what they roll, and there's a good chance that we could roll at least a few things useful. But those rune words are so strong starting out. Oh, there you go. Look at that. The odds of you getting something as strong as that for level 6 or whatever it is very, very slim. So that's why we've got the 10 times modifier on, and hopefully we can get something decent off of Andy. And like I said, we'll kill her a few times. The other good thing about Pluggy is even if I leave and rejoin, there's the waypoints, beautiful. Even if you leave and rejoin, your map stays explored. The monsters respawn, but your map stays explored, which is really cool. So if we get a good map, we can run very quickly to where we need to go. We won't have to explore it multiple times. So let's see, we've got a little bit of gold here. Let's buy our books. Alright, so for example, we're going to test these out. Actually, we'll throw that on. See, that one was not worth identifying because it's only 110 gold. Alright, though, have enough gold to still buy potions. Buy a few more scrolls, and we're going to get to getting here. I want to make good use of our XP shrine. Alright, so we're going to run back over here and try to kill Rakanishu. See if we can maybe get like a Tarn Helm or something off him. That would be fantastic. That would be amazing. Get rid of these guys. Be careful with him as always because of his lightning. Gold cap, we're actually gonna grab that. Oh, a yellow amulet. Nice, very nice. Very lucky. Run, please. The yellow targe, that is not lucky. We will take it and sell it though. Complain about that too much. We're gonna go back here and kill these champs back here that spawned. Here's our level. Back towards those champs. There it is. Oh yeah, group them up. Beautiful. Up a little bit. Absolutely straight. Oh, look at that. We got a unique already. We got a unique buckler. I forget which one it is, but we're going to find out. The Pelta Luna. See this one here? Absolutely terrible. For a sorceress anyways. It'd be pretty good for a melee, as it just bumped our damage from 2 to 8 to 2 to 38. So we should actually start meleeing a lot of things. Pretty terrible amulet, but we don't have one, so that's fine. 1 energy, also fine. So yeah, that's we're gonna start meleeing stuff because that 24 to max damage is actually really good for any melee characters. Like I said, not great for a sorceress, but that's alright. We'll have to adjust our playstyle a little bit. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna get rid of this. Still put 1 in warmth, and then we're gonna dump Frost Nova. And we can only put 1 in there right now, I forget. Alright, we're gonna do this. I don't know if that's the smartest move, but we're gonna be meleeing a lot anyway, so it shouldn't matter. And also, Frost Nova is very mana intensive, 9 mana, so we can only cast it 5 times. So that extra mana regen should help out a little bit. Right now it only does 2 to 4 frost damage compared to our 39 melee damage now. So we should be able to one-shot just about anything, assuming we can actually hit it. As you can see, we're just one-shotting things now. So that's not a bad shield, like I said. But that's kind of some of the things that can happen. So that was an example of the 10 times drop. You know, the odds of actually getting that off a random guy in, you know, this early in the game is very, very low. Also with 0 magic find. But hey, that's what it is. That's what this game's about. That's why I wanted to kind of showcase this mod, because it is very fun. And it makes it a little bit harder when you're starting off, but it is still very, very fun. And if you know what you're doing, you can very easily get through it. You're going to have to grind a little bit more than you probably used to get through some of the more difficult things, like for Sorceress, Trav, and Chaos are usually pretty difficult, especially in Hell. Frost Nova will be good though, because we're going to be able to chill them and slow them down, and that way we can one-shot them. Like I said, the issue is just going to be hitting them. We have no attack rating. Let's see if we can actually hit this guy. There we go. Beautiful. Give him a few more Frost Novas. Beautiful. Good chunk of experience. Give another stamina. Yep, pop that bad boy. wrong direction. Archers, ow. Definitely hurt. Ow, I died. Frozen archers was not the play. Alright. Probably should have dropped the portal, but I'm not, like I said, not smart, not speedrunning. If you were speedrunning right now, that would have been the end of your speedrun. Absolutely delete it and start over. The other thing we could have done is we could have went and got our mercenary. Would have been probably a pretty good idea. I need to get my body. And I'm out of stamina already. Fantastic. Run back here a little bit and not die again, please. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Let's get some stamina here. Come on. What is it?
Not enough mana.
Alright, clear out those. We're gonna run past these guys because they're nasty. Nasty, nasty dudes. Not gonna mess with frozen archers. Not the move right now. You can see Frost Nova though, even at level 1, is still very strong. Very, very strong. We can two-shot most of these Fallen, get them off of us. Another Targe. When I was on my Paladin playthrough, I couldn't find a Targe to save my life.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
That guy, gonna go this guy.
Not enough mana.
Ring. That is another max damage ring. Will work for now, anyways. Keep that for our mercenary. We'll grab our mercenary here after we get through the once we get through Dark Woods and find the tree.
I need mana.
Alright, keep on trucking here. Minor setback with the death already. Death at level 6, that's embarrassing. Happens though.
Not enough mana.
I don't even have the excuse that I wasn't paying attention. Because I was paying attention. Another Targe, that's insane. It's gonna be like right up here, watch. Normally buy stamina potions too, and I just completely forgot. It's like, you've been playing this game for 20 years and you know what to do, but as soon as you turn on record, you forget how to play entirely. Like, you just don't know what to do anymore.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes. Do something.
Not enough mana.
We can already make lore in that helmet. That's going to be underground too. We're going to go in there because there's usually a chest in there. But it is not the place we were looking for. Oh, she's unique.
I need mana.
Hit her. There we go.
Overburdened.
Get him in the shrine. Beautiful. Throw another point into Frost Nova. Throw him strength as well. Here's the chest. Let's see what we got here. We grab the belt. I'll grab the gloves. Those are F disgusting. Gold. We'll leave everything else.
Not enough mana.
Alright, so second level should have bumped us up to, yeah, we're up to 4 to 6 now, so that'll help out a little bit with the damage-wise here. Get out of level 2 here, we don't need to be here anymore. Alright, now that we got the stamina shrine, we'll be able to run back over. It's gonna be right up here. So. Hop on over to the dark woods. Sadly, we are going to have to run past that champ pack again, I think. Oh, maybe not. Can't pick up the gems. I probably should have picked up that gem, by the way. Only for the fact to sell them. The only gems I really keep are going to be... You can keep amethyst for crafting if you want for later down the line, but in reality, you're not going to craft all those gems up, so you might as well either just sell them or leave them on the ground. But topazes and sometimes emeralds just to put in my mercenaries' weapons. Give them a little bit extra damage over time. Alright, what we got? Air shrine. That. Being a little liberal here with the Frost Nova just to make up some time. Black Marsh there. Need to find the waypoint. And 3, which is right here. Alright, we're gonna drop a portal. And there's the waypoint, beautiful. That.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana.
Alright, he's gone, beautiful. Gonna grab this really quick.
This ancient tree has an aura of magic about it.
Get to town.
Ah, the order welcomes you.
Alright. Get rid of that. Not gonna keep the ethereal. Cold res, that's always nice. Keep those two. Get rid of that. That. Alright, let's go back really quick here. Back to the... We're gonna go back to Darkwoods just because we have our, Actually, we can go to Trav, actually. We'll go to Trav. Completely forgot. I was gonna go get our mercenary, but we don't really need her. Why I kept that bow. I think you can go back to Black Marsh because the monster level is gonna be higher, but they're also the monster level is also higher in Trav, which is why you run Trav to get from like 6 to 12 in online. Yeah, that was a really weird pattern. Alright, see if we can get a few kills off before our XP shrine goes away. There he is. We're going to avoid him for the moment.
I need mana.
Alright, clear these guys out.
Record
Good about
K.
Kane.
Get to the rogue camp.
I think normally speedrunners actually skip killing Griswold because he takes too long. I'm gonna kill him because I want the chance of dropping.
Not enough mana.
But he does hit like a champ, so just be careful. Try not to get hit by him. If you're like me and you want to base tank him.
I need mana.
Alright, that's alright. Gonna finish clearing these guys, because like I said, it's really good experience in here. Throw another point into Frost Nova.
I need mana.
Keep in mind, the more points you throw in it, the more mana it costs. These. Alright, and that's gonna be about it for this. Point in Vitality. Gonna head back to town. We'll talk to Kane. That's gonna save us a little bit of money by being able to identify things, of course. Because obviously know all this.
You have
Ring.
greetings.
Got 1 max damage. Absolutely worthless. We're just gonna sell this garbage. Get rid of that. Buy some more potions. Alright, we're gonna fill those up. And we're gonna buy some staminas here. That should help us progress a little bit here. Alright, off to the Black Marsh here. How about mana pots? Kill a bow.
I need mana.
Yeah, our attack ring is going to start to be a real issue here as we get higher up in towards our Endariel. Because sorcerers are just not made for melee. They can be endgame, but where we're at, they are not made to be made. These are also really good experience if you come in here and knock these out, especially if you have a big AoE spell, like if you went Charge Bolt or if you went Nova, like I'm doing.
I need mana.
Really easy to knock them all out with just casts. Oh, we don't need that. We are going to try to find the tower here. Might run the tower a few times just to see if we can get some runes, see if we can get a leaf made, see if we can get a stealth made. Even though there's a chance for them to not be good, there's also a chance for them to be good, so in my opinion it's still worth doing. We need to find the waypoint here. It would be amazing if it's fairly close. Doesn't look like it's gonna be. I can never get that lucky. But once you get the waypoint, you can always reset the map, so. Alright. It's gonna be over here somewhere, probably. This. Alright, let's run up to the
I need mana.
tower here.
I need mana. This place holds many.
Alright, in the tower, you guys have watched my other videos. All the maps are unchanged in this mod. So we are going to always go left in here. And 95% of the time you will find it very quickly. So always to the left. There is 2 champ packs per floor in here if you want to kill them. I'm just going to try to get to the Countess here and get her rune drops. Now the thing with using the
Not enough mana.
the way Magic Find works with the tower is typically the more Magic Find you have, the worse chance you have of getting keys and runes. Because the higher your Magic Find, the higher chance that you're going to roll a item instead of a rune. And I'm assuming, I don't know exactly how
I need mana.
the mod works, but I'm assuming it's going to be fairly similar.
Not enough
So
mana.
if you've got, you know, your legendaries cranked up to 100%, or, you know, 100 times or whatever, I have no potions,
Not enough.
you're going to have a hard time getting runes from this. So we're going to see, we might have to drop the randomizer down. Alright, we're just going to skip these guys for now. I've got no mana. You might have to drop the randomizer back down to 1, which is the normal level, to get any runes out of her, because it might just drop legendaries. Like I said, a 0% Magic Find is probably not going to be an issue, but especially if you're running it in Hell, when you have, you know, 300-400 Magic Find, you're trying to get runes and stuff from her, you're going to have a bad time, so
I need mana.
keep that in mind. Alright, let's go to town here. 5.
Hello.
Identify what we got, and then buy some more potions.
Good day.
That. Alright, there we go. Stock up a little bit here. Also going to deposit my money. See, these are all the runes that I currently have on my shared playthrough. There's another example of a really good Geeds. But we're going to not use anything in that. Here's my Rainbow Facet, which is absolutely insane. 457 enhanced damage. All res 50. 20 mana after each kill. Like, that's insane. So that's kind of some of the things that you can get. Here's an Endariel's. But yeah, we're not going to use any of that. This is what we're going to use. 0, nothing in here. Completely fresh start here. Alright, put up another portal just in case we die. Oop, what's going on here? G-Force? No, please stop. Still need gloves, don't we? Yep. Alright, run up in here. See what the Countess gives us. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a bad time hitting her. Bad time hitting her. Come on, hit him, hit him. You only gotta hit him once. Ooh, we're like lagging here. Not lagging, but we're like, you're like stuck. You're block stuck. Really, that potion didn't do anything? Come on. Alright, where's Countess at?
Not enough mana.
Go Ethrune, F-Tal, not too bad. Tal F is actually... Is that stealth? Tal F? So if we can find a 2-socket armor, I believe Tal F is stealth.
I am overburdened.
Grab as much gold as possible
I can't
here.
carry anymore.
Cool. It actually wouldn't be too bad, but I'm not going to be sticking to melee for very long, I'll tell you that. See that right now. Alright, let's keep trucking along here then. I'm pretty sure it is. But I do have a god-awful memory, so... Only I would grab that, but I have an XP shrine. Right up there. Forgot where it was. Forgot where it was. Alright, boys, not bad. We're currently sitting at 47 minutes and we're almost to Andy. That's got to be close to world record time, right? I think they beat the entire game in like an hour. All 3 difficulties is the world record runtime, so we're doing pretty good. Not bad, not bad. I don't think I could get this playthrough under an hour even if I cut. That's just absolutely insane. They can do this in under an hour. Absolutely bonkers. But they also, you know, play the game a lot. Memorize the maps. Memorize the spawn locations. All that good stuff. Memorize me getting destroyed by archers.
Not enough mana.
Oh yeah, we're starting to have a bad time, boys. Bad time. You know, this is kind of the part where we're starting to get a little bit unlucky because we haven't found any sorceress items at all yet. We have no stamina. I run past these archers. Not happening.
The monastery. On Dariel's stronghold.
Usually you can find a short staff with, you know, +1 to warmth or +1 to Nova or +1 to charge bolt or something. I don't think I've even found a short staff yet. The only short staff I had is the one I spawned with and I dropped it on the ground. Kind of incredible.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Grab the waypoint. Where's the waypoint at? Waypoint's supposed to be like right here somewhere.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
I'm like literally only get like 2 casts off now because mana cost is 14. There it is. I walked right past it. God, I'm fucking brain dead. Alright, that's where it's going to start getting a little tricky because we've had fairly bad luck with drops so far. We can go shop a 2-socketed chest and try to get the armor to make stealth. That might be our best bet here, just to kind of see what comes up. Alright, we've made it to the barracks.
I need need mana.
Alright, we gotta get more potions. LF. We're on page 37. Because I'm absolutely branded. Alright, so let's see if we can shop a 2-socketed armor here. And we'll see if we can shop a 2-socketed short staff, which I believe is Tau Rao, or Rao Tau. Yep, there's a short staff we can buy. And Leaf is Tier Rao, so I don't have either one of those. Let's actually, we're gonna reset the map here. I'm gonna go back to the Black Marsh. There's a champ pack right here, we'll kill them. A little bit of experience.
Not enough mana.
Ooh, we got a buckler. See if this one's a little bit better for a caster. Hopefully it is. Fantastic, actually. Run into the tower here before we ID it. What is it, Clegaws? Saurus. Alright, so once again, not ideal. 8 to max fire damage, 30 poison damage over 30 seconds, 75 to life, 8 to light res. I think it's going to be better than this because we're not casting as much. It's going to give us a little bit of fire damage, which is whatever. A little bit of poison damage, whatever. But the 75 life is actually pretty huge. It's almost doubling our life pool at this point. So that's not too bad. This will be really good if we can get it on a mercenary. I think Act 5 characters can wield shields. I know Act 3 can, but they're casters. They don't actually melee. Alright, remember always left. Also, like I said, the map will stay explored, so we should know right where all these are now. The mobs will respawn, but... Alright, we're gonna pop a portal down just in case we die here.
Not enough mana.
30 poison damage is actually pretty strong. Nef L. Either one of those, sadly. We'll take that saber though. The other thing, I don't know if you guys notice on here, the runes, what they actually give as well. So you can see this one here. Weapons, knockback, armor, 30 defense versus missiles. That's actually a Nef rune. It is an Eth rune, but it has the stats of a... You can see Nef? So there's a chance that these can actually be re-rolled as well. So make sure you're checking them. So the L rune actually rolled what a Zod would be. So Zods you'd put into an ethereal item to make it indestructible. That rolled on an L, which is kind of funny. So even those are randomized as well, which is why some of the stats on your rune words are going to be a little wonky. Alright, try this again. Kind of nice that we have to run through this every time because there's a lot of free experience here. Go, level. Poison damage on that shield's actually pretty nice. You hit her once, it keeps on ticking. There's our Rao rune and an L. There's also a orb here. Please, something good. 2 firebolt, level 1 frost nova, 1 to mana. See, that's not good. That's all we want. Eld that gives light radius. See, that was 2 to frost nova, we'd be in business, but 2 to warmth even. I'm gonna take the warmth at this point.
Good to see.
Not enough mana.
Eth rune. Alright, so we did manage to get a 2-socketed armor. Beautiful. There's actually 2 in there. Why that one is. Let's see. Alright, so let's make the stealth really quick so we can actually do that. We'll see what it rolls. I'm just going to check the rune word again. Stealth is Tal F. So Tal F. Alright, 5% chance to cast level 15 Fireball and Striking, max Poison Res, 30 defense versus missiles. Then it put a required level of 17 on it. So if I could use it right now, it would actually be pretty good. But the 5% chance to cast level 15 Fireball is probably what's making it require level 17. And at level 17, I mean, hopefully I'll have better armor, but I don't know if that one is the move. Let's just double check the leaf. Tier Row. I don't have that tier rune yet, so we're gonna keep going. I'll probably just cut this out until you guys can actually find it. So. Row if F closer. Alright guys, I did manage to get a tier rune off of that last Countess. So we are going to make it in this right here, and it is tier Row. Missed. This is our leaf. 3 to fire skills. Is that lucky or what? Isn't that what it normally gives us? 3 to fire skills. 218% enhanced damage. 9 to max damage. Hit cause chance to flee. Replan life. 50 to mana. Regen mana at 25%. That looks a lot like the real leaf. Let me Google it real quick. Fire level 19. No, because it gives a lot of random skills, I'm pretty sure. My internet is so bad right now. Okay, so regular leaf gives 3 to fire skills, 6 to inferno, 3 to warm, 3 to firebolt. Bunch of other crap. So yeah, this is pretty good. The problem is, once again, it's level 19. So we're currently level 12, so we got a little ways to go. But we could respec to fire at that point. The 3 to fire skills is going to be pretty good. Regen mana 25% and 50 to mana is also going to be really good. So we'll keep that in mind once we get up there. We will lose this, but you know, it's whatever. So that's going to be it for our low-level rune words that I would normally make right now. So we're going to stop running Countess. We're going to start pushing ahead. Sadly, the only thing we really found as an upgrade is going to be this, and it's not that great. Everything else is going to be the normal stuff that we were using. So we're going to push into the outer cloister here, through the barracks. See if we can get through it without dying. I think you normally want to be about level 15 before you start pushing Andy, so we got 3 levels. We're almost 13 now, so that's not too bad. We do a little bit of damage, but we are eating through mana. Yep, okay, good so far. We'll see if we can find a orb, a white orb, or a white short staff. We can get the maul in here and imbue it. That does.
Not enough mana.
Attack rating's really hurting us here. Another Ronda shit. Click it, please. Jesus. Alright, yeah, we were just slamming through potions here. One more group of guys, and we should level those. That should help. This beautiful. I'm actually gonna throw some points into energy just for now to help us out in the interim. Let's see. Let's throw 1 point into frozen armor as well. So put that on F2. That'll help us out a little bit. Tank some of these hits. Ring. We need a ring with like mana per kill or something on it. That would help us out a ton at the moment.
I need mana.
Let's see if we can kill him. I don't know that we actually can even kill him. He's gonna be pretty strong.
I hope the sisters appreciate this thing.
Oops. Hits on him and then run away. Let our poison damage do the work here. Goes spiked club, which is worthless to us. There.
Stay a while and listen.
The order welcomes.
Potions while we're here. I mean, this is a really good Targe, but, you know, gotta be a platinum to use it. That kind of sucks. 6 to 10. This is giving us attack rating. Swap that out, see if that helps us out a little bit with our hits. I'm gonna sell some of these potions. We seem to be finding a lot more health potions than we are mana pots, so good mana.
Oh, good day.
I should have grabbed. I'm gonna see if they have a white staff or a white orb or anything. Any one-handers? Nope. I'm gonna grab that guy. View him, see what happens. Something with cold abilities. Or mana. Okay, wow, not bad. 3 to frozen armor, 2 to telekinesis, 2 to shiver armor. Increased attack speed, 4% life stolen per hit, poison, 1 mana after each kill. Oh yeah, that's gonna help us. Gonna help us out a lot here. Now we're gonna toss that. We're gonna keep this. I don't know why, it's not gonna be very useful, but alright, found the jail.
If there was magic here, it's long gone now.
Wolf head. That's not what we need.
Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Got mana burn. Really annoying, dude. Die. Hit him, please. Game. Game. Thank you. Holy hell.
I can't carry anymore.
There's that sacred glove that I wanted. Alright, there's jail 2. Alright, we're getting closer to Andy here, boys. Getting closer. Yeah, we can. Alright, where are we at? Come on. Ooh, my goodness. I hear frozen and can't damage. These archers.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Got mana burn on too. Skipping this guy, boys. Not a chance I can kill that clown.
Not in town.
Helmets, 20 attack rating, 3 to strength. Those are both worthless to me. Pop them in. Pop them in here. That goes 3 to dex. And deadened. Bad jail, man. I'm having bad luck finding these doors. Right here.
I need mana.
Primal Charm. Interesting. Oops, wrong one. Dex. Absolutely worthless. That's ridiculous. Explore that whole freaking area full of maps. Got lucky on that one though. Alright, inner cloister, we're getting close to the catacombs, finally. Finally.
It's locked. I need mana. Not enough mana. I need a key.
A lot of nothing off that guy.
This place chills me to the bone.
Alright, now we are going to have to look for the waypoint in here, because we're going to want to probably kill Andy a few times before we go to Act 2, see if we can get some, depending on how easy she is. If she's real difficult, we might just go move on for some beetles, but, we can take her down fairly easily. I don't know,
I need mana.
especially with my mana issues at the moment.
Not enough mana.
And life issues at the moment, apparently. Taking a lot of damage. I've just been fairly unlucky with item drops so far. Two uniques that we have got have both been shields. Boots will grab those. Car boots are absolute dog crap. Let's throw those.
I need mana.
Getting real close to hitting 14 though, so that's good. Ding. Ring. Not ideal. So. Ice Bolt 2 to Fire Bolt. Interesting. Pocketed. Could make a leaf in that, I think. What do we... Respect. We put 9 levels into that. We put 1 point into Shiver Armor. Put 1 point to Static. Alright, gotta find the waypoint. Heavy boots. Please be good. 25% cold skill damage. Okay. 271% enhanced damage. 20 to vitality, 15 to dex. Cold res 60. Okay, yeah, those are pretty darn good. That increases our, I guess 25% at this level isn't a ton, but up to 31. That's not bad. Quite a good chunk of life. Not bad at all. Okay, there's the stairs. We need to find the waypoint, though. Yeah, that's good. Not bad at all.
It's locked.
It's actually making it so we're actually one-shotting again with our Nova. Really good. Not the champs, obviously, but...
I am overburdened.
Alright. That's the little bit of luck that we needed. It was finding something early like that. That's going to be hard to replace down the line. What's an armor? Okay, we got some luck. We're finally getting some luck here, boys.
I can't carry anymore.
What's an armor? What is that? Arctic horns. Okay, quad res. Good chunks of quad res. All right. So the good thing is with this armor, this one also has 58 cold res. This one has 60 cold res. So that maxed out our cold res. That's gonna be really good when we're fighting Duriel in Act 2. The other thing I will mention is that with this mod, all of the set modifiers, so like when you have multiple pieces, when you have your set bonuses, all of those are actually changed too. So even if it's a bad set, even if this rolled like just absolute garbage, this one didn't, but and all the set pieces are garbage, if you put it on, the set modifiers can also be extremely broken. One of them gives you like plus 18 to fireball off of the train set. So like if you're a sorceress, that might be worth using. If you're a fire sorceress, plus 18 on an already maxed fireball would be insane. So I would just keep that in mind as well. Make sure you're checking all of your sets, even if they're bad items.
I need a key.
That should help us out. We got 40 poison res for Andy, which is pretty good at this point. Level 14, we should hit 15 by the time we find her. I'll probably hit 15 by the time I find the freaking waypoint at this point. Be up here somewhere, hopefully. Maybe not. Little wrist blade, we'll take it just to sell it. Get rid of that now, we don't need that anymore. Actually, we'll keep it. Still kind of broke at the moment, so we should be selling things. Alright, there's the waypoint, finally. Not a great map so far. Not terrible, but it's not good. Once we get teleport, it'll be a little bit easier. We can maybe come back and run it a few times. I'm gonna kill her probably a few times just right off the bat, just to see if we can get some items that'll help us out through the rest of the game. Because like I said, we're really gonna be missing out on that FCR and stuff that we would normally get from stealth. The leaf isn't bad, but we can't use it until like 18 or whatever. That gives, ooh, a ring! Oh my goodness! half freeze duration. So this is an example of an extremely bad item. Like, finding a Nagel at level 14 normally would be insane because you get the magic find from it. But god dang, that is bad. The other thing that you can do if you are having extremely bad luck, my luck has turned a little bit now that we're kind of up here killing some stuff. So I'm not going to do this just quite yet. But if you are having extremely bad luck, you can reset the seed on the mod as well. And that'll completely change what everything is. So it'll completely change your set bonuses, it'll completely change your rune words, so you can remake like your leaves and things. Remake your leaves, remake your lores, remake your stealth, and see if you can get something a little bit better. It's kind of cheaty, but that's up to you. It's also cheaty to use 10 times loot drops, so like I said, it's just a quality of life thing. Because otherwise you're just literally hindering yourself. You're making the game way harder due to the fact that you can't use the rune words that the game already provides to low-level players. So that's up to you. You want a challenge and want to force yourself to not be able to use those extremely overpowered rune words at low levels, then by all means. But I like to play with the 10 times. 10 times seems to make it a little bit balanced. Like, you're still going to be finding some things, but you're not going to be, you know, completely broken. I mean, you can crank it up to 100 times and, you know, you hit one champion pack and he drops 3 legendaries. I didn't want to go that far. Alright, we're here. We're going to go to town real quick. We're going to get rid of some of this crap in our inventory. Buy some potions. And we're going to see what we can do here. Might have to respec. Maybe Frost Nova might not be the play on Andy here. We're just going to sell the Nagel. That's disgusting. Us is not cooperating at the moment. There's hair in it. Right, buy those. We got a little bit of gold. We're going to deposit that really quick. Only level 14. Couple small charms. They're not too bad. Fire res. The 1 dex can go away. Keep the fire res though. That's not terrible. Let's see. Neff in a helmet. Defense versus missiles. Light radius and defense. Helmet. High to max poison res. Can't use it yet though. It's level 17. Alright, put our portal back down. Alright, clear these guys out a little bit so we're not getting hit from behind. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna absolutely obliterate her. Okay, sweet. So we got some things. We got some things and some stuff. Got a topaz. That might be nice to throw in the helmet there. Alright, mace. Faster block rate, negative 25% target defense. That is terrible.
I am overburdened.
Absolutely god awful. Take that. Leave the rest of the garbage on the ground. Now we need to make sure we bug Andy. So we're going to talk straight to Warrev and go straight east. And then leave the game. Now it should quest bug Andy, so we should get quest bug drops every time. Now with 10 times drop modifiers, I don't know if that's like super necessary. But we're going to do it anyway, so why not, right? Why wouldn't you do it?
I know it is an honor to serve you.
Sell that, sell that. That's garbage. Fair enough. We're gonna go buy our mercenary.
I bet you wonder today.
And I'm gonna buy a offensive mercenary to get blessed aim. I don't think they get their RF till like, I don't know, level 20 or something. But we're gonna go back into Kata and we're gonna go try to kill her again and see if we can get something else off of her. Grab that staff. See, now this is gonna be a better staff. I can remake the leaf if I find another tier Rao. I can remake the leaf in this because it has 2 to warmth on it. So 2 to warmth plus the 3 fire skills. Now every time I roll that leaf, unless I reset the seed, it's gonna roll the same leaf. So that's gonna be the benefit of that. What is this map? This map is terrible. Up. So that'll give me plus 5 warmth. So that's pretty good. Now, if we can find, you know, something similar, like a, because we're going to be probably running Fireball on the leaf if we switch over. We'll test it out. If it ends up being not worth it, and this, you know, the staff I'm currently using is going to be better, then we'll stick with this. But if it's not, then we can go back. You know, that's the good thing about plugins. We can just keep resetting our skill tree as many times as we want. So. We do need to find a weapon for our guy here, and speak devil. Please don't die. 5% chance to cast amplified damage on striking. That's not bad at all. Grab the ring here. We'll grab this leather now. We'll just throw that on him for now.
Put that to good use.
Probably gonna be this in about 12 seconds, but that's okay. And if we can find, that's the good thing about this mod too, is you could find some really terrible stuff that's not great at all for you, but it could be really strong for your mercenary. For example, if you like that bow that I had that had the redemption aura on it, if you get a redemption aura on your mercenary, he's going to be unkillable. Just like absolutely unkillable. You know, you can get all kinds of different auras on your mercenary. Get a concentration aura on your mercenary, whatever, you know. Super strong. It could help you as well. Get a, you know, prayer, whatever, all kinds of good stuff. So keep an eye out. Just because it's not good for you, you know, it could be good for your mercenary. There's a lot of unique polearms in this game.
I need more.
Alright, now mercenary's probably gonna die, yep. But I found out if you just beat her with this.
I am overburdened.
Nothing, that's disgusting.
Not enough mana.
Oh yeah, still doing real good damage. And we got a mace again. Hopefully it's not the same one, and it is. Now that's some bad luck. That's alright. We're gonna move on to Act 2 here, see what else we got. A spiked shield. Check the belt, see if the belt's better than what we got. The mana gives us cold res and poison res. Gives us lightning res and poison. Lightning res is gonna be a little bit better for Act 2. Also the 10 of mana. We're gonna swap these bad boys out. I don't care about the hit recovery too much. And then we're gonna grab the pylum. Just a sec. Yeah, down.
Greeting.
Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Jesus Christ. Really need to get a new mouse. This mouse is very, very old.
Welcome back.
It's seen its better days for sure. All res 5. Alright, but we're not using a one-handed weapon. Get rid of that. Get rid of that belt. We're gonna throw this two-handed, or this two-socketed staff in the stash here. %50 deadly strike on here is actually gonna be pretty good too, especially for boss killing. And the regen mana is more, you know, that's actually what I'm really interested in, but Level 19 and level 17. Level 15 Fireball is going to be pretty good too. 5% chance to cast on striking, but you have to be hitting, which we're not going to be hitting that much. We hit a little bit, but obviously our main damage is going to be from our Frost Nova. Alright, let's go do Rada first. Get our free skill points. I'm going to turn it back down to players 1 here. Hopefully we can get to level 18 here, and we'll be able to start teleporting. We definitely want to get to 18 before we hit Arcane. That is the move. For sure. The L-Ring, I'll keep that. Alright. Usually the stairs are going to be on this side over here. Get up or down, usually. Always. Make me a liar today. Oh, no, here it is. Waypoints on level 2. We're looking for level 3 to kill Rada. Waypoint. That's convenient and lucky. Last stamina potion. We should grab more potions before we left town, but I didn't think about it.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Read Inferno, 1 to charge bolt. This Elder No, take that. There she is, beautiful. Find Rada. Get our free skill point. Ooh, a Sacred Globe. One to Frost Nova, 3 to Telekinesis, 6 to Energy, 6 to Life, and FCR. I think this is going to be better than what we're using here. Only thing we're losing is mana after kill, but I think the FCR is going to outweigh it. Plus we can use a shield again. We're going to throw we'll throw this on our swap here. Not bad, not bad at all. Gloves, nice, nice. Gloves are pretty terrible. Those gloves are pretty terrible though too. Strength on the decks. I think I'd rather have the light radius. Yeah, lightning is, to be honest. Alright, wasn't up here. check over here. Yes. Turn. Good. Having some bad luck trying to find this guy. Better stamina recoup here.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Eat. Talking the spell cap, give that to him.
I can't use that. I'll put
No.
that to good use.
Of course, it's gonna be the one corner I decided not to check. It always is. Why wouldn't it be?
I need mana.
Can't hit him. Oh, we got another unique here. See what we got. 3 to fire skills. Good. That's pretty lucky. No FCR though. I mean, we could go to Fireball. See what we're looking at damage. I like Nova though because it's the AoE on it. Let's see what this does. 722, 7.7. I think the one he's got better. Care about the rest of that card. I think we're gonna hold out until we get that better the leaf here. I don't think it's worth it to switch yet. I don't think just 3 fire skills is gonna outdo what I currently have.
Greetings.
I could be wrong, but I'm willing to risk it. Willing to risk it for the biscuit. Gonna pop that into strength for now.
Welcome. Approach and let's trade.
Alright, go get the cube. Chain gloves.
Mana.
Clegaws, probably. Oh, I should have thrown that shield back on. Alright, so now we're talking. 6% lifesteal per hit, 20 lightning res, magic damage reduced by 11, 25% chance of getting better magic items, so magic might, and reduce requirements level 20. Alright, so yeah, let's throw those on. Those are terrible now. Throw that there for now. So we can put our other shield back on. I forgot to put it on. Not too bad. The other reason why I'm not switching to fire yet is because of these, that 25% skill damage for cold. And that's not going to apply if we go to fire. We'll just have to see if it's better. I mean, I'm still kind of one-shotting a lot of things with the cold, so we're just going to have to see how it do. Alright, where's the keep at? Shrine, beautiful. Forgot to buy stamina potions.
Not enough mana.
Level 16, we got 2 more levels till we get our teleport. Very nice.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm stuck with Volge thing. Another tier room. I think we have another Row rune, so we should be able to make it in that better staff that we have. Not what I was looking for, but take it. Here's this thing. There it is. Alright. Ooh, a small shield. That might be Clegaws too, so we might be able to actually get our first step bonus. It is Clegaws. All resistance is 25. 100% chance to cast level 44 Nova when you die. Faster on walk, faster attack speed, 4% open wounds. And then our set bonus is going to be level 18 Holy Freeze Aura when equipped. 19 to strength, all res 10. And 100% chance to cast level 51 Poison Nova when you die. Alright, so level 18 Holy Freeze Aura when you're level 16 is going to be pretty strong. That's that brought our attack damage up to 288 from 36. This is gonna make our mercenary very strong as well. We might not even have to kill anything now, so this is an example of something that's gonna make the game very easy for us all of a sudden. Okay, beautiful. And I'm just gonna be able to absolutely just one-shot every... Look at this, this is insane. Alright, I'm not even gonna have to cast. That's absolutely bonkers. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm actually gonna... Let's go up to players 5 and see what that does. Okay, so that doesn't one-shot him anymore, but it does make it... We'll do that. We'll try to get some experience out of this. That's crazy. Absolutely insane. Cool. Good, we'll take that. Yeah, so I'm officially broken. So now that, like I said, definitely look out for those set bonuses. Even if you have a bunch of them that are not great, they're, you know,
I need mana.
these two pieces, the actual shield itself, it isn't, you know, insane. The actual gloves aren't super insane, but the level 18 aura is. So imagine if I get the other, what, 4 pieces? The other 2 pieces. I actually have them in my stash. I could see what it is, but I'm not going to. I don't want to completely break the game at level 16. So that's just really lucky that I happen to get that set piece there. Really lucky.
Not even.
Skull cap.
I'll put that to good use.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. Not enough mana.
Alright, the cube should be right in one of these rooms. Where...
I need
Another Clegaws shield. Uh, 35, 36. I don't think anything actually rolls different. I guess I'll keep it.
It's locked. Not
officially have our cube. By our
Good
stuff.
to see you.
Blessings to you.
I think we need that. Nope. That. Getting actually a good chunk of runes here. I'm not gonna make. I only have one tier rune, so I'm not gonna make this just yet in case we find. Actually, I don't think I should. I don't even think I should make it because that's definitely not gonna outpower level 18 Holy Freeze Aura, which also probably maxed out my resistances in Act 2 and normal. Yeah, so we're definitely not gonna do that. Unless we can put it in a one hand. I think it has to be in a staff now that I think about it though. So we're not even gonna do that. And we're not gonna do that either because I like the resistances on this. So we're not gonna do either one of those. We'll keep that for later. We could do the 3 to fire skills now though. Because that's gonna be our AoE. That's interesting. We're just gonna leave it as is for now. We're not gonna mess with it. All right, let's go. Get our mercenary back.
Need some help?
Boy was putting in some work. He deserves to come back. Only level 11 or 17, so he's kind of struggling a little bit. But he's gonna start leveling up real quick here with this Holy Freeze Aura. Alright, boys, let's get to getting here. Alright, here's the maggot. Let's see if we can find the waypoint here really quick. I haven't really found any beetles yet either. Usually you farm beetles. Grab the mana potion. That seems pretty strong. Even on Players 5, it's still like one-shotting the bugs. I didn't grab rolls. Oops.
On my way through the night, please give me some more time. I can be